Twitch is at it again.
What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
$5 a month. How are you have
You gotta get to
hours
500
of time
subs.
to watch me?
That's sad.
Only way
I'm
I'm
unemployed.
committing to the stream
$5.
schedule.
All right, everyone in the chat's
We're at
making me depressed with all
187.
their sad and sob
Like-
stories about how their life is over and they can't
Yeah.
spend $5 a month. Cheap ass. That's it.
Welcome back to In My Opinion, the show where I give you my opinion on some recent controversy or just talking about some stuff on YouTube or other platforms. Today's topic is all about sub-shaming. Yeah. So as a lot of you may have known, there's been a recent controversy going on all over Twitch. And it's from one Twitch streamer that I'm going to talk about, but I brought one else in because she kind of just, I felt like, tried to ride the bandwagon and stuff. And she has no reason why to. I'm talking, of course, about InvaderVie and her recent sub-shaming, like, little clip on Twitch she had recently. And Amanda Cerny also did the same thing. Now, first of all, if you don't know who they are, neither did I until this video came up in the air. Who is Amanda Cerny? Amanda Cerny is what I think was a past Playboy model, a ex-Vine star, because now Vine is dead.
Amanda, what are you doing? I told you not to put all that makeup on. You look so much better without it.
Yeah,
Men
but it's
love
not my-
women
I like
who
it.
have a
I
more
don't-
natural
Mom,
look than that. Amanda, you need to wear more color. All I ever see you wear is black.
I like black.
But why don't you just try some blue? Hey, Kathy, on the phone, what about quality time? Caffeine, really? That's gonna age you. Don't forget, we need to stop at the drugstore after lunch.
After you.
Then we're gonna go see Aunt Martha.
A current YouTuber and an actor. I don't know if you consider being an actor or a film, though, in Logan Paul's airplane mode.
I know my rights, mother.
Sorry, Casey. But yeah, she's big. She has like 45 million followers on like collectively from every platform, from YouTube to Instagram to Twitter to whatever else they're doing. I don't know what else she's doing. She is huge, right? She's making money all the time. So it doesn't make sense for her to be part of this, right? We'll get to her though, don't worry. But the main one, the big reason that you probably are here and clicking this video is because of InvaderVie's, I wouldn't call it slip up. I'd call it more just like she just was being herself and oh no, her true colors showed and now you guys have given a platform to someone so evil. InvaderVie, that's it. It's just, she just does Twitch and YouTube. She has like 3,000 followers or subscribers on YouTube, but on Twitch, on Twitch, she is killing it with 150,000 followers. InvaderVie, or as my friend Brian says, Mindy from Drake and Josh. She looks so much like Mindy now that I say that. All she does on Twitch, like I said, you can do anything on Twitch. All she does on Twitch is she just sits in a blanket fort and just talks. What? That's it. And people are paying her money for this, which I don't understand the concept. If you don't have any talent, I don't know how you milk it. I mean, the Kardashians do it every goddamn day, but that's just them. Why is she getting so much shit? She's basically just like her sub-shaming all of her followers. And if you don't know what sub-shaming is, it's basically like, kind of like, there's no actual definition for it. So I made my own. But if you can understand what shaming is, you can probably understand what sub-shaming is. Basically, sub-shaming, she's just like, it's $5 I found it to subscribe to anyone on Twitch. Which basically, it's like any subscription. You pay it monthly and it's like whatever. You kind of forget after a while that you're paying for it. And then one day you wake up with $200 in your bank account. The next day you have none. Obviously, now you know what's going on. I'm going to show you guys the videos and get more in depth with each one. Obviously, we're going to show Amanda's first because hers is very small. It's like 50 seconds long. If hers was bad, you should imagine what InvaderVie's was.
All right, guys. Let's stay focused. We're getting distracted with numbers here. 500 subs. We got to get to 500 subs. It's the only way I'm committing to a stream schedule.
Usually, you don't get fans or people to watch you unless you have a set schedule for making videos. I'm amazed that people subscribe to me when I have no actual schedule when uploading videos. But for those who Twitch stream, you kind of have to do something like every day to keep your relevancy up as well as that. So the fact that she's begging all of her fans right now, be like, hey guys, I'm not gonna commit to making content for you, which gives me money, which pays my bills. I'm gonna literally not do that because you guys are being selfish with your money and not give me the light of day. Which, like I mentioned before, Amanda Cerny has done a lot in her life. So the fact that she's begging people for subscribers is saying that her other career is not doing so well. I don't know how. Literally, if you look at her fucking page, it's just her posing. It's like at majority of like famous like people, famous women on YouTube. Again, I'm not trying to like bash anyone. Do what you want to do. I'm not shaming anyone at all. Don't attack anyone also that I mentioned in this video. This is my opinion.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
There, I said it, of the whole situation. Now, like I said, this is just like a little piece to show you what we're diving into. That was her video, like I said. So we're going to go now to the bread and butter, InvaderVie. I'm not going to try to show the whole clip because I'm not a reaction channel like I've mentioned before. Anyways, though, I'm going to highlight certain parts of the video that I know will kind of get the point across to why everyone's kind of pissed off at her.
It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution. If it costs $20 to sub, $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is you can get a full meal for $20. And the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that $20. Like, that's where it is. But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10. And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working.
Okay, first of all, if you're watching this and infuriated, I understand completely. This bitch literally said there's a difference between $20 can do so much for you. $20 can buy you a house or can get you food and all that. And she's like, it's only $5. Okay, if it's only $5, why are you trying to press us so hard to give you $5? Obviously, that $5 means way more to you than it does to us, or vice versa. It probably means shit to you because you're, again, have 150,000 followers and you get paid ad revenue. Again, I'm not a complete perfect scientist on how Twitch works. I only know from like what my friend Adam does. By the way, subscribe to BigNorv Gaming. I know you make like $3 to $5. Again, I don't know how much that Twitch takes. There's a lot of stuff that's like YouTube and that whole similarity. But still, if you have 150,000 people watching you, you're making about $750,000 just on ads alone. Now, obviously, as most people know, not every subscriber watches every single video. So we'll say maybe 3,000 one day watches her videos. She's still making like $15,000 at most. So the fact that you're still trying to press us to give you $5, I'm not even halfway through this video yet. I'm already getting pissed off more. And the fact that you still make a shit ton of money just off of ads and no subscriptions is fucked. But I understand also why people need subs, because that is like guaranteed money in a sense. But it's also like, if you're not entertaining to the people, you're not worth their money. All she does is this. Just sit in her fucking blanket fort and just talk. You know who else sits in a very comfy room and talks? A therapist. And that's actually more expensive, but it's certified. Like, you are guaranteed to have some mental clarity once you're finished with that, hopefully. The point is, why? Why do people pay money for this?
You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is not true at all. Do you know, if you're giving her money, that is you being financially irresponsible. Because if she is bashing you like this to give you money, or to give her money, and then you give her money, you've just proven her point.
If you can at least afford to watch me for 30 seconds, you have time to give me money.
Sorry to disappoint you, bitch. I'm just pissed off from this. Like, that, like, you can see why many people are, like, upset as fuck about this. Because I would be too. Why are you bashing your only way of collecting revenue is from your amount of followers? If you have no followers, you have no money. So why do people do this?
I'm unemployed, so basically all my money goes to bills and food, or I would support you. Yeah. It's $5. It's really, like, no one's gonna convince me that what I'm saying is so rude or so unacceptable or so outrageous.
Ma'am, millions of people right now are trapped in their houses and cannot work because of this fucking virus. And because of that, they can't make money. This guy flat out told her, I don't have a job right now, so I'm currently unemployed. Because of all this, I can't really afford to give leisure like this. But if I were not unemployed, you bet your ass I would support you. And she's questioning his credibility? Oh my God. Her face is paused at the weirdest moment. If this chick gets famous after this and like is huge, it's just fucked. Because there's so many like new wave celebrities that once they get a bunch of money, they think they're invincible and they just are, you can't touch them, they're rich, you don't matter, like you guys who literally gave me a job don't matter. That's what she's saying to you. If you don't support her and give her money, you're a waste of space, which is so fucked. Come on, there are, like I said, millions of people right now currently jobless, and you're like, damn, that sucks, bro. I mean, I know you gotta pay your bills and shit, but like, just throw me $5. God, I hate this woman right now. It's pissing me off.
Oh my, so here we have some excellent 300 IQ comments from the Peanut Gallery.
Oh.
This conversation sucks. This is weird. Yikes. These are exquisite contributions to a very good conversation. And these people in chat who are making these comments do not appear as immature, childish cheapskates whatsoever.
Oh, that laugh at the end really got me. So now she's coming at the comment section for the people that have actual brain cells and understand, why are you making this argument? We already are watching you. People that want to pay for you can pay for you, and you're getting money from us regardless through ads. So why are you making this conversation? And she went,
People defy me? How dare you? You guys, now chat. Don't be like these people over here that are saying this is dumb, because they are poor. Let's laugh at the poor people.
I love the irony in it is that she's like, everyone over here do not appear to be childish forever. That's so funny that you literally are sitting in a fucking blanket fort trying to convince me to give you $5 fucking dollars. Jesus Christ. And the chat's not helping because a lot of them are like, oh, I love you. Oh, I love it. And simply, they're being simps. Not scrolls in my pants, but you get the point. The simp culture. I've never thought I would use this in a fucking video. And just like the way that word has become so big, I hate using it. But it's literally like perfect explanation for this. Simps obsess over women like this. And this is why there are so many talentless people in the world right now that are famous for no fucking reason. Like, it's not even just women, it's men too. Like, some chicks simp over men. Like, if you're attractive and you have, I don't know, big tits, or like you're just hot, people are just gonna give you money for no goddamn reason, which sucks. Which kind of hides so many talented people under that, and they don't get the time of day. All you do is talk in a fort. So a few weeks passed, and now you know it's been a few weeks since this whole shit happened, obviously. But now we come to today, or I guess a few days ago, and she has actually uploaded a apology video. Now, for those of you who have been on YouTube for a long time, you all know that apology videos made by influencers are usually really insincere and super shitty. So I thought, to see how well she did, we're gonna play, you can't focus it, you can't see it, but we're gonna play some YouTube apology bingo. If they do any of this stuff on the list, I'm gonna check it off. Let's see if we can get a sorry instead of bingo.
Hi. You're here right now because you've seen a clip of me, and you're very angry about what I said in that clip.
All right, Mindy, shut up. First of all, the only props I will give her for doing this apology video is the fact that she did it live. Most YouTubers do it pre-recorded, and then they cut out some bullshit, and they try to make it, they probably do retakes, we don't know. Usually they're uncut, or it's like the 20th take, and they're just tired and want to go home and stop. That's that. So that is the only props I will give you, Mindy. Let's see if she checks off on the list.
What I said was tone deaf, insensitive, and stupid.
Ah, we got one already. I wasn't thinking clearly. Ah, there we go. Okay.
I recognize that there is no context that I can give that would excuse what I said, so I won't. I can only own what I said, and I will. The clip that you saw does not represent my true feelings. I've streamed for hundreds of hours, and I've said, support communities after you support yourself first. Subscribe if you have the disposable income to do so.
She's really just backing on everything she just said in the last video. Fucking hell.
I expressed opinions that I do not hold at all. I said things that I don't mean. And they were...
I'm so ashamed. There's so many of these. The fucking, I was stupid. Oh, it's they say these. Fuck it. All right. So far we have 4, but no sorry bingo. So we're good.
What I said was wrong in any context, but especially in the context of a global pandemic.
Oh, look at that. She understands people have issues right now because of what's happening. You're doing good. You haven't circled anything yet, but you know, we're still only a minute in, so we could get worse.
I know that you've lost jobs. I know that you're afraid for your own security, and I know that what I said was incredibly hurtful and wrong. And I take responsibility for it. I won't try to make excuses, and I won't deny that what I said was awful.
No, we didn't, but we got a huge sigh.
So I have probably a lot of questions. I would love to answer them for you. They might get lost in what everybody else is saying in chat. So I ask that you're patient with the moderators as they work through what everybody is saying.
I'm gonna count this as a long, awkward silence because just kind of waiting. Come on, Mindy, stop kissing Josh. Let's go.
My moderators have told me that we don't have any specific questions. That's okay. I think a lot of people right now want their opinions to be heard, and that's what's happening right now in chat, and that's fair. You are allowed to feel exactly how you feel about what I said. I don't think that I want to tell anybody that their feelings are wrong, because they're not.
Okay, all right. That's good on her. I think she definitely understands what the hell is happening and why she's getting this hate, and she understands her consequences. So I think she learned her lesson. Let's hope she doesn't fucking double back on her own shit.
So we do have one question now.
Oh,
V, in the clip you stated that nothing could change your opinion. So why do you have a different opinion now? Would you have the same reaction if the video didn't go viral?
Let me answer that for you before you answer it. Definitely not. I swear some of the shit that YouTubers say and do, if it didn't blow up and get big and all this fucking cancel culture shit, if it didn't happen, definitely she would not have changed at all or have done anything like this. Because fucking prime example, Logan fucking Paul. Remember that video of the fucking suicide forest thing like 2 years ago? God, that was a long time ago, it feels like. It was on the main page. YouTube themselves didn't take the video down. It took the mass of Twitter, other YouTubers to physically make Logan himself be like, maybe I should take this video down. He would have taken it down if no one said anything. That's how fucked up that is. People you don't understand who someone is until you give them all this power and money and fame, and they think they're invincible until a reality check like this happens. And then voila, it's these moments that make or break you. But let me hear your fucking explanation.
I did. In that video, I really stuck by my convictions of what I was saying, in that clip especially, and the clip surrounding it. I doubled down on a bad opinion. It was the wrong thing to do. It was not the right way to deal with the situation.
Was she crying? Are we gonna get tears?
I don't hold that opinion. Not truly. That $5 isn't a lot of money, because I know from my own experience that $5 means so much to different people.
So why were you pressing it so much last time? You see what I'm saying, kids? If this video did not blow up, her making those comments in the last video were her entire personality. There is no way around that. She wants money so badly, she's willing to shame her own audience and viewers to get it. So you know what? Fuck that. Also, she had a deep breath, so we're gonna circle that. But the sigh, we're waiting on the sigh.
Congus, so what comes next? Where do we go from here, InvaderVie? Respectfully, why did you feel the need to make the comment in the first place?
Because
Money.
Exactly. You just want money. To build a successful... I have no room to talk, so I'm not successful, I think. I think I'm successful in my own little small endeavors from what I've done since I started this YouTube channel. But I think to be at that level of success, and if you didn't make the comment, that means it wasn't all about the money. But you knew that's what you needed. Obviously, yeah, Like I mentioned before at the beginning of the video, you make money already off of the ad revenues, unless you don't do ads, which then is a whole different story of why you need the $5. True colors, that's all I'm saying.
Why did I feel the need to engage in that argument?
Yes.
There's no good reason. There's no good reason for what I said. I was engaging in a bad faith argument at the time.
Oh.
And engaging in a bad faith argument is only going to bring forth bad faith arguments. I shouldn't have engaged with that person in the first place.
No, you just should have been the bigger person. Realize that you are the one on camera. You are the influencer. You are the one people come to watch, not the chat. Remember that.
I shouldn't have said it.
Yeah, no shit.
Absolutely. I should have seen the comments in chat being made, and I should have been the bigger person to go above them. Well, my face is on the screen.
Yes.
I have the accountability.
Yes.
And I did not hold the responsibility.
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna put this down for a second. Hold on. I think this woman has learned her lesson. Oh my God, InvaderVie, you have earned my respect back. There's no way in the last 5 minutes of this video you can possibly fuck this up.
If this didn't blow up, would you still feel the same? You mentioned you would never change your opinion, InvaderVie. Yes. I doubled down on a very bad opinion when I said you're never going to change my mind on this.
Uh-oh, it's not on here, but she's repeating the same stuff. She's getting in a loop. And we all know what happens when YouTubers get in loops. They start to just kind of cut short some corners. But she did have a huge sigh. But there's still no sorry bingo. Come on, InvaderVie. I want you to fucking cry. I want you to... I don't know.
It wasn't the right opinion. It wasn't even my real opinion. It was what I was saying in the moment to stoop low in a low conversation.
Mindy, come on. You're not making any sense to me.
I've gone over your liked tweets over the past couple days. I have noticed you like a lot of tweets regarding satire. I was expecting you to claim that your channel was satire. Care to hear your thoughts? I thought about that as well because I had friends reaching out to me saying, this clip of what you're saying, it's satire, right? Like, you don't mean what you're saying in that clip. But it didn't feel right for me to play the card of, I was just joking, bro. Because what I said wasn't a joke. What I said was hurtful. And it wasn't a joke. And although I was repeating negative things, it wasn't done satirically. It wasn't done tastefully. It wasn't done well.
So you just admitted that you actually feel this way. You literally just backed your own... You just double backed in your own statement and said exactly what you were going against earlier. You literally just said, I wasn't joking. So you do feel this way. So why are you trying to cover it up? Just say, listen, I like money. I'm sorry. That's it.
No, I'm not going to say it was a joke because it wasn't. My behavior in that moment made me the joke.
I think your whole just channel as a whole is a joke. I'm not hating on her. I'm hating on her actions and what she has done to fix it. So don't go attacking her, saying that I sent you, because I will take no part in that. And if this gets taken out of context, bet your ass this clip will be in there and I can show that for proof. Don't attack her. If you go on attack her on your own thing, that's on you. That's not on me.
What made you realize the problem? Even as I was saying it, I could hear the insensitivity in my voice, and I pushed away my conscience in that moment with the justification that I'm tired, I am impatient, I'm frustrated with this conversation. I want it to end, and I want to hurt somebody in the end of this conversation. And what I said accomplished exactly that. It did hurt many people to hear what I said, and it showed that I was severely lacking compassion.
She's backing. Yeah, she is literally just kind of destroying all of her valid points in the beginning of the video by just saying how she actually felt. Mindy! You're smart. You should know when to shut your mouth. You literally, if you were stuck at 5 minutes and stopped, you were fine. Obviously, you were Twitch streaming live, so I understand that. But still, you literally had just said, I understood what I was saying, but I didn't care. Again, I gave her credits for being live, so maybe if it wasn't live, she might have worded things differently.
Did you double down on this conclusion due to some past experiences? I noticed you got emotional when reading the comments on one of the clips. So my own experience is that I grew up very poor.
Alright. I've heard enough. Okay. Alright. All right. Oh, and why do fucking YouTubers get this? Like, we all understand that we all came from nothing. And most of these YouTubers and influencers definitely came from nothing. They got lucky, they worked hard for it, and they ended up getting a shot at fame. And that was their test to see how they did. And they did pretty well or pretty bad. Mindy, InvaderVie, she did terrible. If her name actually is Mindy, I will piss my pants. She fucked up. That's the big red that is the big bomb that you just don't drop in an apology video involving an instant you talking about money. She literally just said, I was poor too. She did it. She backhanded her own fucking apology, and now this apology means shit. Because if she understands how much $1 is worth to some people, it varies in different people, why would she make the comment? Because again, back to the root of all evil.
Money.
Exactly. So, damn. She fucked up. She fucked up big making that comment when she just could have kept her mouth shut at 5 minutes and everything would have been hunky-dory.
I think it was interesting to see the assumptions that people made about me based on the clip that they watched. That I grew up very wealthy, that I come from privilege, that I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. Anyone who has been on my channel for a period of time outside of this would know that I grew up poor.
I don't care. I don't care if you're poor. Honestly, like that feels kind of dickish saying that, but you are at a good spot to use your platform for good, and you're just kind of bash your chat for not giving you money when they probably are in the same situation you were in. I don't know how many years ago this happened, or how many years ago you like started doing Twitch, but they were definitely in the same position that you were in. So if you understood that, like you said earlier, you had a consciousness in your head saying, why am I saying this? And you still knocked it away. I feel like I'm going to loop just saying the same shit because this is literally so stupid. If you shut up at 5 minutes, you would have been fine. Mindy, why?
Of a single mother who was an immigrant. English was her second language. I have a brother who also grew up
Shout out to all my immigrated subscribers. Y'all dope.
poor with me. We understood the value of work. We understood the value.
I also, it's funny. It's not funny her being poor, but I think it's funny how she went like, my brother also grew up being poor. Like her brother, like they had like rock, paper, scissors, and she got the bad end of it. So she ended up being poor growing up, and her brother just got super rich. Like the way she worded that is like, I got the poor end. My brother, he's loaded. He has like 2 mansions, 17 Ferraris, and 12 Lamborghinis, and I'm just here being poor. I'm obviously like I'm not trying to make fun of anyone that has like everyone, like money is tight, especially now. I'm not trying to make fun of anyone, but I just think it's funny how she worded that.
Preemptively talking about a bad take quite often for a lot of streamers will highlight it more than if they let it lie. So there have been other statements that I've made on stream that have been questionable. If you stream for any amount of time, eventually you'll put your foot in your mouth.
That's very true. That is probably the truest thing she said in this entire statement. I'll give her that.
But for the sake of moving forward and for the sake of the stream, we're going to start playing Breath of the Wild.
Oh my god. You know what? Fuck. Ow! I can't break it. I didn't get a fucking bingo. But you know what? I got a bingo. Because you fucked up. All you had to do was stop at 5 minutes and you were golden. But no, you kept going and ended up doubling back on yourself with all these comments. So you know what? Mindy, you pissed me off, and I'm not feeling like you really are sorry. Hear me out. I'm giving you a proposal. If for some magical reason this comes across your timeline and you've watched the entire thing, first of all, I'm not coming at you as a person. All right? That's the first and foremost. Second of all, I'm coming at your actions because it's really fucked. Obviously, you realize during this time, not the time to be like kind of joking about money and trying to get it. But also, your true colors kind of showed. But here is my proposal to you, Mindy. If you really are sorry for what you have done and said in that past Twitch clip, I want you to make a fundraiser of Twitch streaming for one day, and all of the proceeds you get donated to a homeless society, the CDC, something. I will put a list of organizations that you could pick from, or if you have your own personal one, by all means do that. But I will not take personally your apology video. Because like a lot of YouTubers, didn't really gain anything from this. More just lost. So, that being said, hi, I'm Paragoya Illusions. Will you be a simp for a streamer? Every day, talentless streamers are petty, ungrateful, and straight up rude, and they are sub-shaming their followers to help.
$5 a month. How do you have hours of time to watch me?
For just $5 a month, you can help them continue to drain your wallet as you fall prey to the thigh gap.
But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe.
Subscribe online in the next 30 minutes and you'll receive a simp certification and a picture of the streamer burning your money.
We gotta get to 500 subs.
Right now, there's a streamer who will be fine without your $5. Your sub says you're a simp. Please, subscribe now. Thank you for watching. If you guys obviously don't give this girl hate. She's doing what she loves. She got caught in a bad thing. It's just you gotta learn from your mistakes and get reprimanded up the ass for it. So please, if you guys actually do enjoy this video series, and if you enjoy her, go watch it. I'm not judging who you like. I'm just saying, personally, don't understand the hype for this, but that's just me. But thank you guys for watching. In my opinion, episode 3, I don't know when these will come out again because this is really random. But thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a like, comment down below something I should talk about. If not, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out of here.